National Assembly is considering a new salary structure for legislative aides working with federal lawmakers. Clerk to the National Assembly, Kamoru Ogunlana, disclosed this during a 3-day capacity building training in Abuja, stressing that the reforms aims to improve service delivery and enhance legislative performance. Ogunlana explained that aides, unlike civil servants, lack job security as their tenure depends on their principals. He noted that the current service conditions, modeled after civil service rules, fail to reflect the unique nature of their roles. He proposed that the National Assembly Service Commission and Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission design a distinct salary structure. He also called for clear appointment criteria, protection against arbitrary dismissal, and continuous capacity development for aides. What do you say to this story, Chief Jackson Lekoja?
Yeah, they have a good point there, but then, to me, the point is good but not relevant. Why am I saying not relevant? There are some of these legislatures that have about 4 or 5 staffs in their payroll that the National Assembly is releasing for them. But some of them do not have. Some of them drive themselves. Some of them are entitled to cleaners. Some of them are entitled to secretaries. Some of them are entitled to this and that. But at the end of the day, you discover that out of about 6 or 7 staff attached to them, some of them maintain just only 2. Because the money, they are not paying the salary directly to them from the National Assembly purse. They pay it to their principals. So their principal in turn pay it to them. It now depends on the numbers of the legislative aides you're supposed to have and the one they are paying you for and the one you are paying. So that is it.
Now, from what they are saying, apparently, with a particular salary structure, you know, being fixed for the lawmakers,
they are not supposed to.
Their principal will not be receiving salaries for them. Rather, they will receive their salaries directly.
If they want to do it like that, it will be better, because these people. It's not the National Assembly that recruit them for their principals. It is the principals that recruit them. At the end of the day, the principal might even be tired of them and say, go. But if there are any that salary directly from...
Then that's what they're saying, that it will stop arbitrary dismissal.
It will stop arbitrary dismissal of... They now know that if their principal is going to spend 4 years in the National Assembly, they are going to be their job security for just 4 years. If they are the one representing my constituency now, I spent about 26 years.
Now, don't you think that this move, because you're saying it's irrelevant, don't you think that to a large extent this move will help curb excesses on the side of lawmakers? For example, I would use that of a state lawmaker, Nasarawa State. Nasarawa State lawmaker appointed 106 aides. 106 aides. And he said that he made this move to help in serving constituents. I'm trying to make it make sense to me. But then, if at the level of the National Assembly, right, there are criteria for appointments, these appointments or employment, as it were, is passes through certain processes and procedures, well documented. Is structured through the civil service that oversees that of the National Assembly, as it were. Don't you think to a large extent it will help curb these excesses, as lawmakers will now have statutory number of aides that will be assigned to them, and of course these payments will be made directly to the aides by the government.
I believe it's even statutory as it stands.
Yes.
You understand? I don't think constituency A can recruit 200 and constituency B can recruit 5. No, I think there is a standard number of staff. Parliamentary staff that these people can engage, but some of them from their own purse, they pay some of them. Like in my constituency back in Osun State, the man representing my federal constituency, I think he has so many parliamentary secretaries and assistants in each of the wards, voting wards of the 2 local governments. All those ones are not known to the National Assembly.
That one is to help him retain his political structure.
Exactly. So he pays them from his pocket.
Okay.
Yes. So, but possibly the one that the National Assembly permit him to do, maybe there may not be more than 4 or 5, which will be equal. Each of the representatives will have equal numbers of staffs. So, but to me, it would be better if the National Assembly Service Commission also, if they can inherit these staffs for the period that their principals are going to serve, I think it will be okay.
That's what he's proposing, that the National Assembly Service Commission and the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, you understand, design a distinct salary structure for these people. And that will, to a large extent, help secure that job security, even though it's a temporary job, right? But within the time bits,
job security,
you're sure that your job is your job.
And if you are a member of reps, I'm a member of reps, your parliamentary secretaries and workers, they are earning the same thing with my own. But if we are the one decide what we pay, you might be paying them 10 naira, I may be paying my own 2 naira. So this one now will make it, you understand?
Statutory.
Statutory. It is the welcome development.
All right.